Okay, hang on. Ah! Sorry, y'all. Put my phone in the wrong way. I'm used to looking over here, but I gotta look over here now to see y'all. So, how's it going? It won't let me move it. Crap. I should start again. I'm looking over here again. I gotta look over here. It's amazing how much you get just accustomed to doing something because I'm on my phone today. I just didn't have time to set up the good mic. I'm still looking over here. Damn it, I gotta look over here. Crap. Hi, friends. It's good to see y'all. Happy Sunday. We made it to February. How did we do that? It's an amazing thing. It's good to see everybody here. Let me say hello to the folks that are with me. We got Bill and Heidi, and there is Robert, Rock and Roll, Andrew and Dustin and Leffe and Katya and Ricardo. There's Nick, there's Dan. We got a lot of people here today. Y'all, this is great. Excellent, excellent. You know what? It's because there's nothing to do today, right? There's no football today, so we got to wait another week for the big game. So y'all are just saying, we can't go out and play golf yet, or maybe you can where you are. Maybe it's raining big time because there's a lot of stuff going on here in the States. So I'm happy that you are with me. Meg sends her regards. She can't be with us on camera today, but she might pop in as we are online here and say hello. So you are here. We have brought you together again to let you know what we are up to this week. We do this just so that I can make up my mind in time to actually produce the content, because we're always up against the clock trying to figure out just what we are willing to do. There's Megan. She says she's not on camera today, nursing a bit of a sore throat. Yeah. Hi, Janine. Good to see you. Katya, I am feeling... It's, better, but it's the sciatic stuff is still with me. I went to my my doctor this past week, and we're not happy with how fast things are recovering. So we're hoping for our insurance to come through and greenlight some other stuff that we can do to maybe help and see what's going on. Thank you for asking, and I'm ready for a big week this week. We had a big week this past week as well, and it was a really fun week to do. We started with Megadeth, and it's funny. A bunch of people have watched that video already, and apparently there is more of a call for me to review some Megadeth. So we'll probably get back to that band. It's only, I think, the third song from that band that I have reviewed in these three and a half years that I've been doing this. So there's more repertoire from this band to get to. We listened to Tornado of Souls, and the thing that has stuck with me so much, even a week later from hearing that, was just how incredible the guitar work on that song was and is and remains. Just wonderful playing by Marty Friedman on that one. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And so thanks to the Megadeth fans for sticking with me and for watching that one. It's good stuff. All right. Soggy Meg's just not feeling great today, so she's taking care of herself and staying off camera today. Last week, we did our first fan favorites of the new year. It was an epic fan favorites. There was only 4 songs, y'all, and we had practically an hour of music. The big one from that was All of the Above from Transatlantic, and it was really, really great. We also listened to music from Marillion. We listened to music from Uriah Heep, and we listened to music from Gentle Giant. And so it was a lot of progressive rock music, and we really had a good time with that one. We think we know what's going to happen on our February fan favorites. Meg, if you're listening, should I? Are we safe to announce that the fan favorites topic for this coming month, or are we still thinking about that? Let me know in the chat. because I can't remember if we said 100% yes or if we're still weighing options. Yep. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Good to see you. Yo, Arrow. Happening. He's at Mardi Gras. Well, enjoy yourself at Mardi Gras. I should get my beads back out. Maybe I'll get my beads out next week, because next week is the Sunday before Ash Wednesday and Shrove Tuesday and the start of Lent. So maybe we'll do that next week. Arrow, good to see you. Thanks for checking in. Andrew wants me to throw some beads. I think I'm going to keep my beads. I don't want to do anything less than above board. Below board, I should say. Funny. Yeah, Ray, I did hear a Peter Hamill song last week that I really, really liked. That was your selection, and it was really special. So I'm still grooving on that one. Thank you. Yeah, we did our second Doug on Demand last Sunday, a week from today, and I already feel like it's already been here. It's like, of course, this makes perfect sense for me to do. So thanks to our Council of Doug's Angels, and all of the folks for being with me for that. We'll have another one coming up on the 18th of this month. That's our next Doug on Demand. So mark your calendars for that, y'all. Before we start, before I really get in and tell you everything that happened,
okay.
I have to say, yes, ma'am.
If you haven't already, go ahead with fan favorites. I said yes in the chat.
Oh yeah, Megan is saying yes in the chat that I could talk about fan favorites. We decided Unplugged, didn't we? It's going to be Fan Favorites, the Unplugged edition. We're looking for acoustic songs this month, and I will let y'all know more about all of that as it comes. This is one little subgenre that we haven't done yet, and so I'm eager to see what y'all come up with in terms of unplugged or acoustic-led performances, and it's going to be fun. So last week, what did we do? We started with Megadeth, Tornado of Souls, the fan favorites. I told you about that. We took a look at Nectar. That was Ray's choice from last week as guest DJ with Remember the Future, Part 1. And everybody that listened to that loved it. It was really great. Thank you to Ray for that. And then we ended on... No, we didn't end. We then snuck in some music from Attack on Titan, Hiroyuki Sawano with You See Big Girl from Season 2. So we got back to more from Attack on Titan on Thursday. That was great. We did finish the week on Friday with the first half of the album The Bends from Radiohead. And all but one of those were a first-time listen for me, and boy, did I love it. I got to look up my notes, y'all, from that. Because I can't remember all the song names. Nice Dream, that was it. Fake Plastic Trees, I had never heard before. Beautiful song, but Nice Dream, in parentheses, Nice Dream. That song, the sixth song on the album, just floored me, y'all. They're so good. Even when they're just doing simpler arrangements, they're so good. They're such an interesting band with a unique sound, Radiohead. We'll get back to more from the Bends and finish that album in a few weeks. Not this week, though, y'all. Hi, Jonathan. Thanks for being here. Jonathan says, in honor of the late Carl Weathers. Yeah, Apollo Creed. We lost Apollo this week. How about the theme from Rocky? That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. I'm worried about sneaking it in this week, because the thing that I really want to tell y'all is that our classes, our online classes, start tomorrow. Tomorrow, y'all, this week, tomorrow and Tuesday, our classes start, and there is still room to enroll in both of them. I'm very pleased. Both of them are going to go. We've got 16 folks in the introduction class, which is going to start tomorrow. I capped it at 20. So if you would like to get in on our introduction course, go to our Patreon. It's patreon.com/Doug Helvering. If you want to learn more about what I'm talking about in these videos, keys, scales, chords, chord qualities, some ear training to get the basics, and you have someone who really cares that you learn it, right? And not just kind of yelling at you just because it's a job, right? I love teaching. and I love teaching this material, and I hope that you will join me in this class. It's $75 a month for 2 months. We have 8 one-hour sessions as a class, one each week on Monday nights, and I'm really excited about starting it. So there is room, y'all. Join up if you are wanting to do that. The orchestration class is on Tuesdays, and that's going to be a little more advanced. We're going to be talking about all the different families of instruments, what their ranges are, what their transpositions are, what they do well with other instruments, and how to voice them, how to voice your chords, and just what to write. What to write. Cool. I know how to orchestrate stuff and know which instruments to pick and which instruments to pair, but what do you write? I've got my chord, I've got my melody, but what else do you write? I can help you with that. And I'm really looking forward to our orchestration class. It's got fewer people in it, so it's going to be a small group, but I love the group that we have, and it's going to be a great time. Orchestration is one of my favorite topics to discuss. So those classes are available. They're ready to go. It might be the only time this year that I'm teaching classes. It really fills up my schedule. But February and March, I'm going to do it, friends, and I'm pumped for it. Thank you very much. Amethyst says, thanks for doing my Uriah Heep suggestion last week. I really did enjoy that. I need to get to know, like I said in the video, I need to get to know more about our Uriah Heep's actual music. I've heard the name of the band time and time again, but I really haven't heard their music very much. So I'm curious to continue on listening to them. We included some of Uriah Heep in the fan favorites video last week, and that was great. So I have gathered you all here. You want to know what the hell I'm up to this week? So let's get to it, shall we? Thank you, Robert. Here's the thing. If any of y'all are looking forward to getting in these classes, but you don't quite have the scratch yet to get into it, if you want to get in like a week or two late, you can always enroll a little bit after the fact, because these sessions that we're doing are going to be recorded, and I'll post them, so you can always go back and make reference to them after the fact. I'll record them live just like I'm recording now, and you'll have the keyboard in there and everybody else, and we'll have those available. So rock and roll, y'all. Thanks for that. Thank you, Megan. Yay. Cool. So what else do I want to tell you? Actually, what we're up to this week. So let's start off with tomorrow, Metal Monday. We're going back to Judas Priest. Y'all, it's been a hot second. I know that Judas Priest has some new music, but I am interested in getting to some of their great back catalog, and I'm going to be looking at Victim of Changes from Judas Priest. As I think I remember reading in briefly, it's from their second album from the 70s, and it's one of their big classics. I think it's on that same album that I listened to Dreamer Deceiver back in the day on. So I'll be really interested to get back to more from Judas Priest. And that's what we're up to on a Monday, y'all. SMY Tree says, good one, rock and roll. Thank you very much. So, Judas Priest on Monday. On Tuesday, I am going to be doing, publishing my next review for an extended play lounge episode. So the next EPL episode is going to be the entire album Drama by Yes. And this is one that won a poll. It won our poll. I was going through and trying to figure out what to do next from Yes or from anything in terms of a poll for our EPL, and I saw that we had 5 albums from Yes that are all up for consideration to be an extended play lounge episode. So I put Time in a Word, and I think we had Drama, we had 90125, we had Keys to Ascension 1, and we had Magnification. Those 5. And Drama won out, and I was reading in on it yesterday, and there's a lot of drama around the making of drama that I am learning, and I need to kind of get in my head so that I can do that episode. And so I'm going to do that on Tuesday, and I'm excited about it. So EPL, sorry, drama from Yes, yeah, a lot of drama, Soggy Tom. Sorry that your video froze, Katya. I hope that it's better for you now. We're going wireless, so there's not much I can do about it. Okay, Judas Priest is on Monday. Drama from Yes is on Tuesday. On Wednesday, it's our last of this series of guest DJ Wednesdays, where we are lifting up our moderators. And last but not least is our great friend Nick. And Nick has selected Ocean Cloud from Marillion. And this is one that's been on my list for a long time, and I've been eager to get to it, but I just never have. And so Marillion coming back to the channel, courtesy of Dr. Nick. Thank you, Nick, for suggesting Marillion and for being one of our moderators. We really do appreciate all that you do for us. Really, really great. I'm looking forward to that one. That one's a long one, I think. On Wednesday, looking forward to that one. Nothing on Thursday this week. Yeah, y'all are saying the Buggles. Yeah, you know what's funny? I was reading in on that. The thing that I had heard about members of the Buggles, the video killed the radio star. That's what I meant to say. You know, that song, that's from their debut album, which they had just done in like 1979. You do your debut album, and holy buckets! That's not $100. That's $100 something else. But either way, Amartya, thank you very much. That made my heart skip a beat for a second. Rock and roll. Excellent. Yeah, Shane, I Am a Camera. Great stuff. Great stuff. I was reading in on that one as well. About that's on that drama album. I look forward to hearing it. The Yescals. That's funny. Yeah, Robert, Machine Messiah. That's the only one from in all of drama that I've heard. But when I heard it, actually, you want to know what's interesting? That's the first Yes reaction that I ever did. How about that? Talk about somebody that doesn't know his Yes. I could have gone to any of the biggies, but I was getting going, and somebody in the YouTube comment says, you should do Machine Messiah by Yes. I'm like, okay, cool. So I did Machine Messiah as my very first Yes reaction, but it was not the album cut. It was a live version from 2009 when the lineup was different. Okay, so I've never heard I've never heard any studio cuts from drama, and that's coming up this coming week. I'm looking forward to it. I've told you about Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Nothing on Thursday. On Friday, we're doing Led Zeppelin and the Immigrant song. And this is another one that I don't think I know, friends. I don't think that I know it. Immigrant song. I think it's a short one. So I may be, and I know it's a Friday episode, I may be doing like both the studio version and a live version. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to look that up as I go. But a lot of y'all have been asking for some more Zeppelin, and Immigrant Song was one of the titles that was most requested. So that's what I'm going to do on Friday, y'all. It's going to be great. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, rock and roll, y'all. And then on Saturday, council members, we're doing our next council hangout on Saturday, 4 o'clock Eastern. As usual, I will send out a Zoom link as I am able here this week to get us ready for that. Hemp, have I ever done any Tangerine Dream? You know, I know that I haven't done Tangerine Dream on the channel. I'm just typing in Tangerine. I don't think, well, I've done The Sorcerer by Tangerine Dream, and that was in Fan Favorites 15. I hardly remember it, quite frankly. Was that the movie theme one? I think it was. Yeah, that was our favorite movie themes. that in that particular one, and Tangerine Dream had a piece of theirs in a movie. So there you go. No, I haven't, but people ask for them all the time. Y'all, let me see. I lost. What did I lose? I need to get back to my notes. There's that. Perfect. Back to my notes so that I know what I'm up to. Although I think I'm pretty much through with everything. Ray says Immigrant song is the one that goes ah, 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 ah. That helps. Cool. Oh, Dragon says he went vinyl shopping yesterday and found an original copy of Soft Parade by the Doors. Good on you. In fact, I have some stuff right here that came in to the post office box this week from our friend Jim. Thank you, Jim, for sending this in. I'm going to do some show and tell. First of all, Jim says, enjoy, Doug. Jim, thank you. I got Hero and Heroine from Straub's. I'm really excited about having this. I've heard the Autumn Suite, and I don't think... I can't remember how much else I've heard from this, but I'm looking forward to having the album. Great stuff. I've got another Straub's album called No Madness, and they're hanging out in the bathroom. So some big shit must be going down by the Straub's. What is on this one? To Be Free, Little Sleepy. What year is this from? 1975. The Golden Salamander, Back on the Farm, Absent Friend. All right. Rock and roll, friends. More Straub's. Thank you, Jim, for that one. Jim has also sent in, some of these I don't know. This is called Dancing on the Edge of the World, Kit Walker. I don't know who Kit Walker is, y'all. Don't know. But it says up here, mint condition. So it's got to be good. So I'm appreciative of that. This is Jazz Fusion. I can handle some Jazz Fusion. Another band that I don't know, it says Shadowfax. Have y'all heard of Shadowfax? The only Shadowfax that I know is Gandalf's Horse, right? But here's Shadowfax featuring What Goes Around, Orangutan Gang. That sounds cool. And Tsunami. What is this from? 1986. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members in the band. Well, thank you much. Some Shadowfax. Another group that I've got here, Simon and Bard Group, The Enormous Radio. That's a big radio you got there. Rock and roll. Excellent. Thank you, Taz. You says Shadowfax was a good sounding band. Rock and roll. This is Simon and Bard Group. And again, this one, 1984. So some good old records here. I don't know any of these guys. Cool. And one that I was really pumped to see in here, Bent Knee. 180 gram gatefold LP, including the album on CD. I've done some Bent Knee on the channel before, y'all, courtesy, as I recall, of our friend Bill C., who requested them. And as I remember, they are like a prog band with a lead vocalist who is female. Yeah, Courtney Swain, vocals and keyboards. Rock and roll, y'all. Cool. Thank you, Jim, for sending some LPs my way. I always love getting albums from y'all. I'm just going to sit those right there on the piano so that they don't fall. Excellent. So yeah, that's the show and tell for today, friends. We're having a good time. So, you shall not pass became a rallying cry for the French. Okay, there you go. T-Bone, thank you. Yeah, Bill, Bent Knee. So I'm looking forward to hearing them. Yeah, Amaray, which one did I do on the channel? Now I'm trying to remember which song of theirs that I did. I'm going back to my reaction list because this list that Arrow keeps me sane. Y'all, if I type in Bent Knee, there it is. I did Holy Ghost from Bent Knee. It's episode 403. Yeah, that was guest DJ Bill C. Rock and roll. Okay, that's right, Brown Finger. I'm keeping everything brown. This is one of my favorite half zip little mock sweaters, mock turtleneck sweaters. Yeah, I've taught a lot in this one. Roll up your sleeves. We're getting down to business while we're keeping it brown. Okay, friends. Let me see. I should just double check where we are for this week. Coming up, once again, Judas Priest, Victim of Changes, is on Monday. On Tuesday, Drama from Yes, the entire album, as part of our Extended Play Lounge series. On Wednesday, via our guest DJ Nick, we're looking at Ocean Cloud from Marillion. That's going to be great. Thursday, there's no video this week, but on Friday, Immigrant Song from Led Zeppelin. And then we got a council hangout on Saturday. It's another great week here at the Daily Doug. Things have been growing wonderful with, with our reach. Our subscribers are going up, and we're mixing things up. We got rock and roll, we've got metal, we've got jazz, we got prog, we got anime, we got gaming. I am just living the life here, enjoying all of this music with all of y'all. And it's really a wonderful thing. Robert's asking if I've heard of the Norwegian artist singer Aurora. No, I haven't. Thank you for sending that my way, for letting me know. Alexander, you really should check out the Japanese band Unlucky Morpheus. Unlucky Morpheus. I've got my notes right here. Unlucky Morpheus. Okay, that sounds like one of the reboots to the Matrix movies, right? Unlucky Morpheus. Tom's asking about a band called the Tea Party, a Canadian rock band. And sweet. Excellent. Yeah, it is, Meg. It's going to be a great week here on the Daily Doug. Andrew is asking, question on the next Doug On Demand on February 18th. When can we start submitting songs on Patreon? Let me get past this week, okay? And because I don't want the Zoom links to get cross-listed. The next Zoom link that I'm going to send to the council will be for our council hangout this coming Saturday. After that, next week I'll do another live stream here on Sunday, and then after that's when I'll probably put out that next Zoom link, which is then where you can list the song that you want included on that Doug On Demand. It's going to be great, y'all. Thank you, Dee Dee. Dee Dee is saying thanks for reacting to Ozzy. We did, what did we do? We did the first side of Diary of a Madman, right? So we'll have that coming up before too long to finish that one, side 2. That'll be later this month, for sure. Awesome. Elbon is saying, found you through the One Winged Angel vid. That was Final Fantasy, right? We've only done one from Final Fantasy too, so now it's tradition. We got to get going on some more Final Fantasy. We'll probably get back to them either later this month or next month. And it's amazing, friends, just how fast these months fill up with our planned repertoire. We tend to do them a month at a time, so that over the course of a month, if we don't get something that you're interested in 1 week, then maybe we'll get it in the next week or the third week. But over a month, I want to have, a little bit of everything, a diverse smorgasbord of musical styles. And that's what keeps me really happy. And I think that's what keeps us kind of as a wide-ranging, open and fun community of people who love music. Great stuff. Freak 49 is saying for acoustic, you should check out Mark O'Connor. I know about Mark. Bella Fleck. I know about Bella. They're like Bill Monroe meets Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Yeah, they are. They truly are. They're great stuff. So I'm really looking forward to this next fan favorites and what y'all are going to come up with. One of them could be Return to Forever. No, Romantic Warrior. You know how that one is like the only acoustic on that album? that would be a great addition if I hadn't already heard it, you know. So, excellent. Fonz, friends. I said funds. Friends. I'm just thinking while I'm looking here. Is there anything else that I need to tell you? I don't think so. I really don't. Let's see. Just a reminder, our courses, if you got here late, our online courses start immediately, like tomorrow and Tuesday. There is still time to get enrolled if you would like. Go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Doug Helvering. You got to click to see all the tiers, but you can enroll in our Introduction to Musicianship class, and we've also got an orchestration class if you are interested. And there's still room in both of those, so hope that you will fill up those. What do you got?
Ask them to send good vibes to John for his concert.
Ah, that's right. Send some good vibes to our friend John Franek. Many of y'all know our friend John, who is part of the Daily Doug team, a wonderful musician. We are unable to go to where he is performing today, but he is performing a little house concert this afternoon. And so we send him good vibes, and I wish that y'all would send him some good vibes as well. We talked to him, I think, yesterday, and he's like, I'm not sure what I'm going to play yet. But we're like, well, it'll be great, whatever you decide to play. Woo! Rock and roll. Dragon's asking, can people who had their songs picked on the first Doug on Demand submit songs now? I'm not sure. We need to make that decision. I'm thinking not, just for this next one, and probably just one more will be a little ineligible, and then we'll come back in. So let me think some more on that before I give a definitive, but I'm leaning towards no for this time, but you'll get another chance soon. Is John back from Prague? Katja asks. Yes, he is. He is stateside, but he'll be going back to continue with his studies later this month, if all goes according to plan. Yeah, hope John has a good one. Excellent. Yeah, Shane, John is the improvisation king, but he doesn't like to give full concerts where he's just improvising, unless that's what people are there for. He wants to give them some repertoire that they may know. And if I know him, he'll pick some good ones. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're thinking through different things for the fan favorite, for the Doug on Demand, but we'll see how that comes out. I just gotta spend some time looking at all the analytics and doing some consideration for that, and I'll be doing that soon. I got a lot of stuff to do, y'all. I love staying busy, and I love staying busy, especially with all of y'all's support. So one more time, this week. Coming up, we got Judas Priest with The Victim of Changes on Monday. We've got Drama, the whole album from Yes. That'll be on Tuesday. Marillion, Ocean Cloud from our guest DJ Nick. That will be on Wednesday. No video on Thursday this week. We're going to finish out on Friday with Immigrant Song from Led Zeppelin. And then we got a council hangout on Saturday. And then we'll meet again next week here on Sunday, and then we'll try to do it again. Friends, it's going to be a great week. Janine, I absolutely love Prague as well. It's one of my favorite cities that I've ever been to. Really. I think Stockholm and Prague are my two favorite European cities that I've ever had the chance to visit personally. And they're both just gorgeous, gorgeous towns. With lots of music and lots of art in the arts scene. It's really great stuff. Yeah, Prague for Prague rockers. How about that? Awesome. Friends, I'm going to run and say thank you for hanging out with me today. I'll be posting a placard with the short information about what's coming up this week, but I think we've all got it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So I need to get to it and get rested up and get ready to go. So thanks, friends, for being with me today. If you're interested in the courses, please enroll. Or if you have a question, just drop me a line. The email is itsthedailydoug@gmail.com. You can also find that on my website, which is rdouglashelvering.com. Thanks, friends. Have a great week, and I will see you soon. We'll be back with some Judas Priest at 4:30 tomorrow for our first premiere of the week. And Intro to Musicianship is tomorrow night, the first one. We start at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And we've even got people from Australia in that class, and they'll be tuning in. As we're at 6:30 p.m. on Monday, they'll be in the morning on Tuesday, coming to us from the future. Won't that be fun? Can't wait. Can't wait to get going this week. Much love to all of y'all, and we will see y'all soon. Have a good one. Now I got to figure out where this, now that I've got the phone in the wrong way, I got to figure out where the button is, because it used to be over here, but now is this over here? I think it might be the one.